In the heart of Soviet territory, the tomb of one of Islam's greatest scholars lay forgotten for decades, buried beneath silence, ideology, and neglect. Imam Bukhari, the compiler of the most authentic collection of hadith in Islam, his monumental legacy, Sahih al-Bukhari, has served as a guiding reference for over 1 billion Muslims. Yet for nearly a century, his final resting place in Samarkand was lost, a casualty of communist ideology. When the Soviet Union took control of Central Asia, religious expression was systematically suppressed. Mosques were shut down, Islamic schools were dissolved, sacred sites were locked, neglected, or repurposed. The tomb of Imam Bukhari in the village of Kartang, just 25 kilometers from Samarkand, was no exception. The mosque beside it fell into ruin. There was not even a gravestone marking the burial site. Local residents, having lived under decades of communist rule, had largely forgotten what lay beneath the overgrown land around them. According to widely circulated accounts acknowledged by both Indonesian and Uzbek officials, among them former Vice President of Indonesia K.H. Maruf Amin, and President Soekarno, made a remarkable request during his visit to the Soviet Union. He wished to pay his respects at the tomb of Imam Bukhari. The Soviet authorities scrambled to fulfill the request. When the tomb was finally located, it was found in a state of complete neglect, with no gravestone marking the burial site of Imam Bukhari. The area was then cleared and made presentable. Soekarno visited the site, paid his respects, and offered prayers at the grave of the great hadith scholar. Sukarno's visit set off a chain of events. Other Muslim heads of state soon followed, including the president of Somalia, who made a similar request. Under growing international attention, the Soviet authorities eventually transferred Malaysia and Kazakhstan. After Uzbekistan gained independence in 1991, President Islam Karimov initiated a major reconstruction of the site. UNESCO itself recognized the occasion by pinning Imam Bukhari's birth. The next time you read a hadith from Sahih al-Bukhari, remember the founding father of Indonesia who fought to ensure that the scholar's final resting place would never be forgotten again.